Turn Marketing Presentation by Thomas Chandler. Service quality is our policy. The main objective for this marketing plan is to increase sales for the Wynn Hotel and Resorts by 5% over the next 2 years. Employing a clear, well-organized marketing plan that's aligned with the company's objectives is the main focus. By using an integrated marketing mix involving advertising, sales promotion, personal selling, public relations, direct and digital marketing, we will implement a clear and compelling brand strategy. Mission statement: to increase revenue through sales by providing impeccable service that can't be duplicated by any competition. Providing supreme value to customers with a service-oriented staff that is highly capable and more than willing to provide a 5-star quality service experience. To provide a luxury experience by having an immaculate atmosphere and stellar presentation for all events, dining facilities, and all areas of the Wynn's property. The Wynn Resorts is one of the most prestigious organizations in the hospitality industry. The Wynn Encore is a $2.4 billion 5-star resort located on the Las Vegas Strip that prides itself on providing excellent service to a prestige market. The resort has proven over the years that service quality is on a 5-star level, and many travel publications in the industry has given the Wynn a 5-star rating. Analysis of the external environment, the competition. Wynn Resort's direct competitors: the Venetian Resort Hotel and Casino, Bellagio Resort Hotel Casino, and the Cosmopolitan Resort Hotel and Casino. Let's talk about the Venetian. The Venetian Hotel Casino is a 5-star luxury resort with 20 restaurants near Fashion Show Mall. It also offers free parking. Let's talk about some of the main amenities that the Venetian Hotel offers. It has 4,028 guest rooms, has a casino, 20 restaurants and 3 poolside bars, 11 outdoor pools, breakfast is available, has a business center, a terrace, and it has free parking. Wi-Fi in the lobby and the fitness center, and airport shuttle. Even though the Venetian offers some of the same amenities that the Wynn does, what sets us apart is our human resources and customer service. Our human resources provide such value to our guests that this cannot be duplicated by our competition. Let's discuss the Bellagio Resort Hotel and Casino. It's a 5-star luxury resort with 13 restaurants near Fashion Show Mall. It's another hospitality industry that is a direct competitor of the Wynn. Some of the main amenities include 3,933 guest rooms, casino, 13 restaurants and 5 bar lounges, full-service spa, 5 outdoor pools, nightclub, breakfast is available. They have a conference center, Wi-Fi in the lobby. They have health club, valet parking, and limo town car service. Even though some of these offerings may match some of the offerings at the Wynn, the thing that differentiates us is our human resources and our level of service that gives us a competitive advantage over all other organizations in the hospitality industry. Competition in the hospitality industry is very prevalent. And the third organization that I want to talk about that is a direct competitor for the Wynn is the Cosmopolitan. It is a 5-star luxury resort with spa, and some of the main amenities include 3,041 guest rooms, has a casino, 14 restaurants, full-service spa, 3 outdoor pools, and 3 spa tubs. Has a nightclub, breakfast is available, Wi-Fi in the lobby, 2 outdoor tennis courts, valet parking, a conference center, and airport shuttle. Even though some of these offerings are very appealing, they still don't create the atmosphere and give the value that our guests receive at the Wynn. That's why we hold a larger market share than Cosmopolitan does. And that's why we also have lifetime guests that, after receiving such high quality, high service, they always come back to the Wynn. Let's discuss the demographics. Las Vegas is one of the fastest growing populations in the U.S., making up a population of approximately 2.2 million people. With the emergence of higher real estate prices in places like California, a major migration to the Las Vegas area for people looking for more value at a lower price is in full effect. This emerging market has given hospitality organizations the opportunity to gain more of the market share due to increasing population numbers. The Las Vegas economy is based on the gaming, tourism, and hospitality industries. When the economy is booming, these industries make up a large part of the economy of the city. The downside to that is when the economy crashes, like in 2008, Las Vegas took a stronger hit than other places in the country because of the nature of tourism. People travel and spend more money on leisure when the economy is doing well. In times of financial despair, the consumer cuts back on this type of spending, and the tourism and hospitality industries are affected on a major scale. One major concern is sustainability. Will we be able to conserve the natural environment? At the pace we are destroying the Earth's natural resources, not likely. When resources are scarce, the operational costs are higher to run luxury hospitality organizations like the Wynn. Technology has had a profound effect on the hospitality industry. With web-enabled platforms, customers and organizations have more access to each other. In turn, marketing has taken on a new model. Politics play a major role in the external environment and can affect hospitality organizations. Staying in compliance with government laws and pressure groups will continue the excellence that the culture of the Wynn embodies. The recent shootings in Las Vegas will have an impact on future governmental decisions. These decisions will have an effect on the hospitality industry as a whole. The last external factor that I'd like to discuss is cultural. Staying solid to our core beliefs and values is something the Wynn does not waver from. Having a strong ethical foundation is the reason for the success of the organization. We pride ourselves on having a positive disposition that can help preserve the culture of our company. Through training and development, a service culture that brings value to the organization is established and passed on to all employees of the company. Analysis of the market. Wynn Hotels and Resorts is positioned as a luxury resort that targets the prestige market and with a focus on the international segment. With the emergence of South Asian tourism, this segment is positioned to add revenue to the tourism and hospitality sectors. The atmosphere is designed to deliver a luxury experience with superior customer service as a major part of its competitive advantage. The demographic, we're looking at ages 30 to 65. We want to target corporations, upper income groups, $100,000 to $200,000, top professionals in the country, upper, middle, and upper classes, travelers that have a knowledge of the product and who expect a luxury experience. And also we want to target high prestige gamers. With impeccable service, you get loyalty. I want to discuss and show you that When you have incredible service and you give value to a customer, even if there is a problem, they'll return at a higher rate than organizations that don't provide that same level of service. Here on this graph, you will see that 23% of people return when there's a problem at a luxury resort like the Wynn, 9% at lesser organizations. Also, if there is no problem, you can see that 40% return and 20% return for organizations that don't provide that level of service. Here is a perceptual map of the competitive advantage that the Wynn has. We're talking about great service in a luxurious atmosphere. The Wynn is at the top of the list. The Venetian is second, the Cosmopolitan is third, and the Bellagio is fourth. The Wynn differentiates itself by providing impeccable service for the prestige segment that gives value to all the guests and all offerings of the resort. This will give a competitive advantage. The benefits that the luxurious atmosphere gives can't be duplicated by the competition. This positioning will put the Wynn Resorts and Casino on a level that is difficult to match, creating a service-oriented culture with high values and beliefs that are aligned with the Wynn's business model. Wynn Resorts SWOT analysis. Let's look at the strengths. Let's look at the first strength, property portfolios. The organization's diversified portfolio gives the Wynn a competitive advantage over its competition. The properties included in their portfolio are the Wynn Encore Resorts Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, Wynn Macau, located in the People's Republic of China, the Wynn Palace in the Cotai area of Macau, and the soon-developed resort in Everett, Massachusetts. These properties provide a luxurious experience that set Wynn Resorts apart from other resorts in their segment. Also, another strength is market position. Wynn Resorts provides various high-end offerings in all of its resort locations by offering fine dining, entertainment, luxury retail offerings, and spacious convention centers. The Wynn positions itself by the quality of service and distinct offerings provided by all its resorts. Quality service is one of the main strengths that the Wynn has to offer. The Wynn provides each guest with an outstanding service culture that gives them a competitive advantage over its competition that can't be duplicated, whether the guest is gambling in the casino or enjoying a show or eating at one of the various immaculate restaurants. The service is immeasurable to any competition in the industry. This creates lifelong customer relationships that are passed on to other guests that are looking for this type of quality service. So the service is one of the major strengths that has Wynn at the top of the list in the luxurious prestige market. Another strength is, of course, Steve Wynn, their CEO, has so much experience in the industry that it gives Wynn another competitive advantage because he knows the ins and outs of the industry and he puts his employees at the forefront of the organization. And when you do that, you get in return quality service that trickles down to the guests. So a major strength, quality service, and also Steve Wynn, the CEO. Let's take a look at some of the weaknesses that can affect the Wynn. The debt. The high debt that the Wynn incurs due to high operational costs is a problem that could affect the organization's revenue and profit. With such high debt, the ability to expand is compromised and puts the organization at a disadvantage. Also, another weakness is financial performance. The Wynn revenue performance has decreased over the past 2 years due to the decrease in revenue in the Las Vegas and Macau operations. This is due to the high cost of operations and a diminishing gaming environment. This decline in revenue makes it difficult to expand and creates profit loss for the organization. Two more weaknesses that can affect the organization are litigation and competition in the high-end segment. Lawsuits affect the organization's reputation and can have a negative effect on operations as well. Not only can they be very costly, they affect the image of the company, and that creates loss of revenue and profit. Lawsuits in both the Macau and Boston resorts have had a negative impact on the organization's performance. Competition in the high-end gaming market is an issue, and the cost of marketing to this segment can be very costly. Let's take a look at a couple of opportunities that the Wynn could take advantage of in the future. The forecast for the travel industry in the U.S. is moving in a positive direction. The travel industry is projected to increase the country's GDP by 2.8% in 2016 and by 3.7% between 2016 and 2026. Another opportunity is the growing international market. The growing casino markets in Asian countries like Hong Kong, China, South Korea, and Taiwan has created positive revenue that has given the gaming industry a boost. And these are opportunities that can definitely be taken advantage of in the future and need to be focused on. Let's look at two other opportunities that can be taken advantage of in the future. Las Vegas is the largest gaming market in the U.S., resulting in Las Vegas resorts being in high demand for lodging. With more people coming to Las Vegas for leisure, the opportunities for the Wynn Resort to increase its occupancy is ever growing. Another opportunity is the growth of the Macau travel and tourist industry. Tourism is the primary revenue in Macau. The growing tourism industry is increasing in value and profit. This is a great opportunity to acquire new customers and build the brand internationally. Let's take a look at a couple of threats that face the organization that can be very damaging. Gaming regulations. Being in compliance with domestic and international regulations is an aspect of the casino business that must be taken seriously. The Las Vegas and Macau resorts are regulated by the gaming commissions in their areas. This can be very costly if organizations are fined or operations stop due to falling out of compliance with gaming regulations. Another major threat is depending only on the high-end segment can be a major detriment for the operations of a company. A large part of the revenue made by the casino comes from the high-end international market. Being dependent on this segment creates revenue issues due to giving high-end gamers credit and having to wait for payout. This dependence can have a lasting effect on the overall profits of the organization. Let's look at the threats that can affect the organization. One being competition. The level of competition in the resort casino business is a harsh reality. The Wynn faces major competition due to the nature of the industry. Location, price, customer service, amenities, entertainment, and atmosphere play a key role in competing in this industry. Another major threat is terrorism and the economy. The effects that terrorism has on the tourist industry can be devastating. After 9/11, the industry took a major hit because consumers were uncomfortable with traveling. The Las Vegas massacre of 2017 had an enormous impact on third quarter earnings compared to the previous year. So when you look at threats, competition and terrorism and the economy are major issues that need to be addressed. Marketing mix strategies. The Wynn Resorts and Casinos provides a high-end luxury experience that includes 5-star service, lodging, dining, entertainment, and convention space. The atmosphere delivers an experience that gives value to the customer that creates a lifetime relationship between the Wynn Resorts and its guests. The brand. The brand name is the Wynn Las Vegas, with a logo that speaks quality, class, and service in its essence. When people see the brand logo, they think of high-end luxury that only the Wynn can provide. It exemplifies the standard that the organization's culture has embedded in the minds of the consumer, to the point that price isn't an issue because of the value received from the experience surpasses the expectations of all people that enter the facility. Product life cycle. The product life cycle for the Wynn is a combination of growth and maturity. The growth stage in the product life cycle is exemplified by the increased revenue of the Macau resort. The international presence in the market is growing at a high rate due to the South Asian market. This revenue adds value to the company and helps fill the void when the Las Vegas market slows down. The market share and market penetration gives an example of the maturity stage. The brand is known around the world for its high-end quality and outstanding customer service-oriented culture. Internal marketing process. Creating a service culture that matches the objectives and cultural values of the organization. The beliefs and values of the Wynn set a standard that is reinforced regularly through training and development. This gives the organization optimal return on investment because revenue increases when the service matches the overall objectives of the business. People spend more time when they feel good and they spend more money. And great service gives value to a customer and a market that expects nothing less. Pricing. The Wynn's pricing model is focused toward the quality prestige segment. This positioning is based on the luxury market. Quality service that gives a competitive advantage to the company is designed to meet the needs of the high-end prestige market by using an internal marketing approach that is designed to reinforce a customer-oriented objective. With this pricing model, the price will be set to offset the marketing dollars spent to provide the five-star service that the customers in our segment expect and desire. Pricing. The Wynn will use a psychological pricing strategy that focuses on the relationship between price and quality. The prestige market is willing to pay more due to their perception of quality and price. They expect the price to match the level of quality and service and don't second guess paying a higher price to receive the value that comes with our high-end luxury brand. Place, location. The Wynn Resorts and Casino is located on the Las Vegas Strip and in Macau, the special region of China. The location of the Wynn Resorts Las Vegas is perfect to experience the wonders of Las Vegas and return to the luxurious comfort of the resort. The Macau property is located in the mainland center of Macau, where you can find modern waterfront luxury casinos that have become very popular in the high-end prestige market. The integrated marketing communications promotional strategy would be done by combining a mix of promotional tools. When used together, can be vital in the sales growth of the Wynn. These channels will be used in accordance with one another, with the organization's objectives and brand image at its foundation. The organization's messages and images will be aligned and consistent with a clear and compelling brand message. Using such tools as advertising, personal selling, public relations, sales promotions, and direct and digital marketing, this can be accomplished in a profitable way. The promotional tools that will be used in the promotional campaign will be magazines, online travel agencies, and the Wynn's personal website. Magazines that reach the prestige market are Forbes, Business Week, Robb Report, niche media publishing, Golf Digest, and Luxury Life magazines. Online travel agents will also be used as part of my marketing mix. These social media intermediaries are very useful in targeting market segments and increasing revenue. Sites like Orbitz, Expedia, Cheap Tickets, Hotels.com, Trivago, and Bookings.com are great tools to use to increase profits. The Wynn's website is also a great tool to have available for the leisure or business traveler to take advantage of. Consumers are using company websites on a consistent basis, and this drives profits without the cost of using OTAs. Customers use websites to inform themselves about travel destinations and the additional offerings that come with the experience. The Wynn brand has set a consistent standard that has been proven over time. Customers leave the resort satisfied and happy with the value received from their stay. The reminder method used as an advertising strategy would be the most effective approach. This appeals to the psychological aspect of the consumer. The type of media I would use for this advertising campaign would be a mix of television, magazines, direct mail, and outdoor billboards. With this strategy, I could reach and expose my target market to the product on a frequent basis by using sales promotions, public relations, social media, product publicity, and publications. Public relations would be used to maintain a positive public image and target my market using news events, social events, publications, and community relations. This strategy is perfect for building trust and confidence in the consumer, especially after the Las Vegas massacre. My final advertising strategy would be using social media, mobile phones, tablets, computers, laptops, websites, blogs, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Social media has become one of the most important tools in the marketing mix. You can reach consumers directly and in a way they understand. I would employ the use of the internet through various forms such as Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. These platforms allow organizations to build customer relationships on a personal level that wasn't available in the past. This creates communication channels that can be used to grow brand awareness and target the segment that an organization is positioned for. I want to thank you for listening to this presentation, and we look forward to doing business with you and growing our brand in the future. Thank you very much.